Hey everybody, I'm Sean. Welcome to another episode of Angling Spiders. Welcome back everybody. On today's episode, it is going to be a fishing episode. The reason I'm filming this in my backyard is because it is opening week here in Southern Alberta for most of our lakes, and I got so excited to be out on opening day that I forgot to film an intro, so I'm doing it after the fact in my backyard. But it is a fishing video, and not only was it the opening day of the regular season, but I was also competing in day 2 of the Cast Clash Challenge. And what it is I'm fishing in a virtual fishing tournament with 9 other YouTube channels. We are all out fishing for various species. In my case, I'm chasing after walleye and pike, and we are able to fish over a roughly 2-week period. And we can count the best 2 days in that period. So that's what I was doing. I will list all of the other YouTube channels that are competing in this in the description of the video down below if you want to check it out. And with that, let's get out onto the water. All right, everybody, I just caught my first fish of the day here, and unfortunately I was having camera problems. So I've got it in the net. I missed the catch. The hook's out. I was tossing a whole bunch of stuff this morning. Been out here for 2 hours already and didn't get anything. And then I switched over to this blade bait that I picked up on Temu just to give it a try. And I got it on the first cast. The bite has been really tough today. There it is. Let's get a measurement. Had a couple of follow-ups and a couple of bites that I lost. That's a 26-inch pike. Not bad. All right, let's get this one released. Nice clear water here today. And there it goes. So I'm in a sheltered little bay here. And I had a previous hit just at the entrance of the bay over here, and then that one. So there are some in here. So I'm gonna take another spin. All right, everybody, I thought I'd expand on my tactics a little bit today with this little graphic that I put together. I am fishing in really shallow water today, and it is 1 to 2 meters deep. And the weed beds are just starting to form, and what I was trying to do was pull some of those pike out of the weed beds. What you can see here is just an image of that, and you can see on the insert here that I've added from my Humminbird Piranha Max 40i the weed beds just at the bottom, and then there's a pike actually on the screen there elevated just above the weed beds. So what I was doing was either trolling or casting into the shallow areas, trying to keep the lure about 1 meter below the water just above those weed lines and trying to pull those pike out, and that's how I caught that one. All right, you guys, here's a guy that I have been following for a very long time. We've been following each other for a very long time.
Absolutely.
And we always fish the same lake, and we've never run into each other. So it's great to see you out here, man. Yeah, this is, for those of you that don't know, Chasing the Kraken. This is Jordan. So,
hey everyone. Sean's he's my muse. He's the guy who got me into this whole thing.
Having any luck?
You know what? I caught one in the narrows over there.
Yeah.
And then my first fish, I actually caught him. This is funny. I actually snagged him. He was on this little red hook, and
oh,
he
wow,
must have been on there for months.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he was eating. It was way at the back of his throat.
Wow, and you snagged the line?
And I snagged his line. And,
wow.
And he came, and he had, like, the whole side of his mouth was a little bit deformed.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
But,
well, you got it out of there. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only had one.
Okay.
It's been a slow morning. I've had 3 follow-ups. I had 2 on and lost them, and then I got 1. So it's been pretty slow. All right, everybody, that time of year again. The birds return, start nesting. Check out the birds on the island in front of me. We got seagulls, we got terns, we got Canada geese. I saw some cormorants before. I got one right beside the bird island here. That's not a bad one. Nice. That's bigger than the last one. That's a decent sized pike. Off the hook. Still using that blade bait. And I lost another one right before this, so blade bait is still working. And this is definitely bigger than the first one, so let's get a quick measurement. That is a 28.5-inch pike, scarred up, beaten up. It's been eaten on before. All right, everybody, one last look at this one. Let's let this one go. And there she goes. Awesome. Well, birds may not like it, but I sure do. All right, you guys, check this out. We got a perch. Not a bad one. You can keep perch here. This is pretty tiny, but it's a lot bigger than the ones I got at Glenmore the other day. But there we go. I got one. All right. And gone. I don't know if you guys can see them, but we got some dust devils off in the distance there. It's been really dry in Alberta lately, and there's the winds have come up a lot since I started this morning. But you guys, I thought I had one here, and I think I snagged into something under the water. I was in pretty deep water, but so it shouldn't have been weeds. Oh no, I do have a fish. What do we got? Oh, we got a nice pike, and I can't get him in the net. There we go. Whew. There we go. Another one similar to the last one. That fish is 27.5 inches. All right, let's get this fish released. This side. One last look in the water, and there it goes. All right, and that was on the Catch 'em Big, which I'm gonna keep trolling here. All right, you guys, massive change in conditions here. When I started by the dam, it was a south wind pushing me along and away, and this was a sheltered area. The wind, in about the span of about 5 minutes, shifted, and now it's coming from the north. All right, you guys, this is officially the worst conditions I have ever been in. You can see these waves. Maybe you can't. They are giant. Easily, as they're coming in on me and breaking, they're probably 3-4 foot swells. So far, Pelican Mission 100 is handling it really well. You can also see the weather off in the distance there. That's the rain. This was not supposed to happen today, the wind at least. So clearly I'm right on the edge of this system. That's gonna do it for today. I'm not even gonna do an outro. I'm gonna do it right now. So started out a beautiful day out here. Opening day. Whoa, thought I was gonna have a great day of fishing, and I only caught 3 pike and 1 perch. At least I wasn't skunked. So that'll add to my total for the Cast Clash challenge of, oh, that's a bad one, of now 8 pike and 1 perch that I've contributed to the tournament. But I think I'm gonna have one more day of fishing left yet, probably towards the end of this week, that will count towards the clash. And so hopefully I get out one more time. But until I do, I'm gonna concentrate on getting back here and packing up. And so, as always, if you liked the video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, good fishing, and stay safe on the water, everybody. Whoa! Just about grounded myself.